Chen Ximiao, the younger brother of Chen Yuzhuang.
See Meow. You finally woke up.
Chen Yuzhuang, the elder sister of Chen Ximiao.
You scared your elder sister to death.
Who is Ximiao? After sealing my pulses with the soul-suppressing golden needles, I have actually become a child.
There are so many people. Tell me, why is everyone coming to this clinic? There are so many people.
You don't know. The brother and sister at this clinic are the reincarnation of Hutuo. They can cure any illness.
Is it real or fake? Is it that magical? Let's go. Let's go see.
Ji Shai Hall.
It's no longer something to worry about. This medicine, take it for 3 more days, and get plenty of rest. Elder sister, prepare the medicine.
Understood.
This ordinary daily life with my elder sister is my greatest wish.
The good for nothing from the third branch is still alive?
Chen Yaoxin. Why did you come here?
Tomorrow the family is holding a medical competition as descendants of the Chen family. You are opening a clinic. In this godforsaken place, it is simply a slap in the face to our Chen family.
I do not want to participate in family matters. You are not welcome here either. Please leave.
You and your younger brother, who knows nothing of medicine, are truly unworthy of remaining in the Chen family. Since you are unwilling to participate, then get out.
On what grounds? This is the clinic left behind by my parents. On what grounds should we leave?
On what grounds? This clinic is also property of the Chen family. Rather than leaving it to you and this brother of yours, it would be better to hand it over to us, the second branch, to manage.
Who are you calling useless?
I said you and your brother are both useless. You woman! You dare to bite me?
How dare you bully my family in this life?
Flying needles. Who is it?
In the entire Chen family, only the clan head can master the technique of flying needles. Could it be that the clan head has arrived?
Everyone stop what you are doing.
Chen Yongkong, clan head of the Chen family.
The clan head has actually come. It seems the flying needle just now must have been the clan head's
The film
doing.
was translated and narrated
thought
by
too much.
media.
Clan head, this wretch, not only refuses to participate in the competition, but also refuses to hand over the clinic.
Clan head.
Wretch. Squabbling with family infighting. What do you take the rules of the Chen family for?
Clan head, it is this wretch. She bit me first.
It was clearly you who insulted me first. My brother and I are. And you even want to seize the clinic left by my parents.
Someone who knows nothing of medicine is truly unworthy of remaining in the Chen family.
Who says I have never studied medicine?
Wretch, still daring to be stubborn.
Let go.
Get lost.
Elder sister, are you alright?
Is this a Q point striking? How does this child know so much about Q points? Could it be a lucky strike?
You kid.
What do you think you're doing? Right in front of me. You dare to bully my younger brother. Do you not take me seriously?
You.
Enough. Yu Zuan. Since you are unwilling to participate in the family medical competition, then leave with nothing but the clothes on your back, and take your younger brother with you.
Clan head Eve. I participate in the family medical competition. Will you not seize my parents' medical clinic?
That depends on whether you have the ability to win the competition. Let's go.
See Meow, are you alright?
I'm fine, elder sister. Is the medical competition that person mentioned very difficult?
After mother and father passed away, they only left this clinic. Chen Yaoxin has always wanted to seize our house. Don't worry. Elder sister will never let them take our home away.
I want to see what this medical competition is really about.
Second uncle. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Everyone in the family is waiting for you in the main hall. Who would dare say you kept us waiting?
My elder sister and I arrived at the notified time. That doesn't count as keeping you waiting, right?
Zhen Yuzuan, you actually dare to come and participate in the medical competition? Aren't you just asking for humiliation?
Among the younger generation of the Chen family, Chen Yuzuan is the worst in pharmacology. Yet she dares to participate in the medical trial. Does she really not know her own limitations?
This is a typical case of pulmonary phthisis with yin deficiency. It requires nourishing yin and reducing fire, then using silver needles to perform acupuncture on the Taiyan meridian points to achieve a cure.
Truly impressive. This treatment is fast and accurate. That kid probably can't even find the acupoints.
You only observed the surface. You didn't see the root cause. No wonder you misdiagnosed it.
You say I misdiagnosed it. Can you find the acupoints?
These are indeed symptoms of pulmonary phthisis. Could it be there are other symptoms that haven't manifested?
Elder sister, besides observation, we should also pay attention to the color of the patient's phlegm. What color is it?
Phlegm. I understand. Thank goodness Meow reminded me. I know what the illness is now. Clan head. The patient's condition is not a simple case of pulmonary tuberculosis with yin deficiency.
You say it's not pulmonary tuberculosis with yin deficiency? What do you think you can see something else?
The surface presentation of this condition is extremely similar to pulmonary tuberculosis with yin deficiency. Although he has a cough, the blood in his sputum is bright red. If treated as pulmonary tuberculosis with yin deficiency, it will only exacerbate the condition.
Not bad. She can be taught.
How then do you intend to apply the needles?
By focusing on clearing liver fire and cooling the blood to stop the bleeding, her symptoms can be alleviated or even eliminated.
Talk nonsense. Very well. Then you apply the needles and let me see.
Fine.
Meow. Can you do it?
Rest assured. This minor ailment is something I usually guide my apprentice Xiao Fan to treat.
How is this possible? He is just a child. How could he know how to use acupuncture?
Your technique is very steady.
She's awake,
Film was
my heavens.
translated and
This.
narrated by M Media.
It looks like my throat doesn't feel so fishy and sweet anymore. My chest doesn't feel so congested either.
No.
My heavens.
It seems a winner can already be determined.
Now I announce. The winner of the first round of diagnosis and efficacy is The third branch. Chen Si Meow.
Impossible. He must have just guessed it. Don't get cocky, kid. I'll see how you die in the second round.
Second round. The competition is pulse diagnosis by suspended thread. This is not something everyone can do.
Stop pretending to be mysterious. Now let's see your true abilities. Clan head, I will go first.
Pulse diagnosis by suspended thread tests. The skill of listening to the wind and identifying qi. The physician must use true qi to flow through the thread and among the many pulse variables. Grasp a true pulse. One must be steady to be accurate. It is the best way to probe the reality.
Scattered and gathered. Floating without root. This is a critical condition where heart qi is about to expire. The pulse position is extremely deep, deeply hidden in the sinews and bones. The stroke occurred 3 days ago. Please.
Our combined internal strength is not something a mere woman can stabilize.
To grown men teaming up. To bully a young girl. Focus. Don't give up.
This kid has such strong internal strength.
See Meow, how could you have such strong internal strength?
Elder sister, now you can safely diagnose the pulse.
This pulse is very strange. It has no regular rhythm. It doesn't seem like an acute illness.
It's not a living thing.
But inside this curtain, there is clearly someone here.
Listen to me.
But
Miss Yuzuan, if you don't answer now, you will have conceded.
there is no other way. I'll just have to take a gamble. This object has no signs of life. It's a rotten piece of wood.
Rotten wood. You're truly impressive. You're definitely going to die. Disrespectful, Miss Yuzuan. Do you know what you were saying?
Clan head, listen to me.
Enough. It seems I really thought too much. The two of you are still so young. What do you know about medicine? To actually be in the competition. Talking nonsense. From now on, your medicinal fields will belong to
Clan Headchen, wait a moment.
President.
Zhang Tiezi, President of the Chinese Medicine Association.
Why have you come out now?
I was in a whimsical mood, so I tied the thread to the chair. What this young lady said is true. Indeed, it is rotten wood.
President, please.
He is the president of the Chinese Medicine Association. This is going to be difficult.
To be able to
Bill
see
was
through my fake
translated
death trap.
and narrated by M.
Young lady, you are truly excellent. Everyone, you are all leaders in the traditional Chinese medicine field of Zhongzhou, with precise diagnostic skills. For this final round, please diagnose my pulse and see what illness I have.
I will go. pulse that has deviated from the norm. This is clearly the pulse of someone on the verge of death. Wait, why is there another pulse here? This is Tai Long. It has been so long. Have you diagnosed the illness? The pulse is complex. Please, clan head, give us more time.
Step down.
This pulse is unusual. It seems to have a mixture of slippery and string-like pulses. Heart pulse is exhausted. No, that's not it. Heart and kidney are not in harmony. That's not it either. What kind of pulse is this?
Tai Niu. How much more time do you need?
This student is slow-witted, but I already have a rough idea. I asked the president for more time.
A person seeking fame and reputation, although old in age, but lacking in practice, completely unable to diagnose the cause.
Enough. Next. Chen Yuzuan.
Elder sister, why don't I go instead?
See Meow. Your skills are still insufficient. In such an important occasion, let me handle it.
Wait a moment. President. Chen Yuzuan has never practiced medicine before. Yet she has won 2 rounds today. There must be fraud involved. I suggest we pause.
Correct. President, I said before. These 2 siblings don't understand medicine at all. I asked the president to investigate.
You are talking nonsense. Our Chen family's 3rd branch practices medicine with integrity and openness. We have never disdained to cheat.
Your Chen family's 2nd branch, in order to seize the medical clinic and herb garden left by my parents, have been scheming and using every possible means.
You're talking nonsense.
Shut up. This is the main hall of the Chen family, not a place for you to run wild. Eldest brother, quickly support the president. What are you all doing? Quickly diagnose the president's pulse. I will go. The pulse is extremely chaotic. Qi and blood are surging in reverse. This. I have never seen such a bizarre pulse. This. There is no way to begin treatment.
This pulse, it is floating slippery and weak, appearing and disappearing, like a sparrow pecking at the eaves. This is the pulse of impending death.
Useless. All of you, useless. Isn't your Chen family a self-proclaimed family of traditional Chinese medicine? How is it that not even one of you can provide a diagnosis if anything happens to my eldest brother? I will not let you all.
In my life, I, who truly have saved countless people, how could I stand by and watch someone die? Even though my golden needles are sealed, I cannot worry about that now. Let me try.
See Meow, don't cause trouble.
You are just a child. What do you know? You are still wet behind the ears. Do you even know how to read? How dare you speak so boastfully? Get out of the way.
Truly, a newborn calf is not afraid of the tiger. Even we are helpless. What could a child like you possibly know? That's right, just stop making trouble.
His condition is very critical. If we don't proceed with treatment, I am afraid.
Nonsense. President, this is clearly a collapse of vital energy, a sign that his life is coming to an end. Ordinary needles and stones are already ineffective. We must use potent medicine to consolidate his foundation, and then apply our Chen family's secret technique, the silver needle life extension method, to have even a glimmer of hope.
The purple gold pill. This is the great restorative medicine, ancestrally passed down by the Chen family. It is said to have the miraculous ability to extend one's lifespan. Yao Xin, how could you be willing to bring this out?
Chen Yaoxin, no. The president's condition is unclear. How can you use such a harsh potent medicine?
Do you have a better solution? Or should we just watch the president die?
Stop. He is not suffering from a deficiency
was
syndrome, but from
translated
internal
and
entrapment of
narrated
evil
by
toxins
media.
and the separation of yin and yang. This pill is a potent tonic for vital energy, like pouring oil on a raging fire. It will only accelerate his end.
Eldest brother, Chen Yaoxin. What have you done?
I don't know either. How could the purple gold pill turn out like this?
This is bad. If we don't save him now, it will truly be beyond saving.
What is this? What have you done to the president?
Let go.
Eldest brother, you're awake. How do you feel?
Which divine doctor saved me? This illness has plagued me for many years. I have sought out many famous doctors, all of whom said it was incurable. Now I feel a sense of comfort that I have never felt before. Please accept my bow.
It was just a coincidence. President, you don't need to be so polite.
Impossible, absolutely impossible. The president waking up is clearly the merit of my purple gold pill. It has nothing to do with this kid. It was just a blind cat stumbling upon a fish.
That's right, President. You, don't be fooled by this kid. He just casually pricked your head with one needle. Exactly. What does this kid know about medicine? I think it was the effect of the purple gold pill that just happened to kick in.
President, to prove this kid's deception, please let us examine your body. If there is no needle in your body, then he is just bluffing.
Needle?
Look at this. There is no needle at all. Kid, what do you have to say for yourself now? You're just a small-time fraud who deceives people to gain fame.
Someone catch him.
Wait, what are you doing?
Who told you that the needle must remain on the outside?
Could it be that the needle can enter the body on its own? Ridiculous.
Exactly. The needle is inside the president's body. It will come out in 3 breaths.
Fine. I will wait 3 breaths. After 3 breaths, let's see how you end this.
Such a miraculous needle technique. Externalizing internal chi, controlling the needle with precision. I am truly enlightened. Little Divine Doctor, please accept another bow from me.
Thank you, little divine doctor, for saving my eldest brother. I apologize for my earlier offense. Please forgive me. The president is blessed with great fortune. The matter is now clear.
Clan Chen, the result of today's competition is clear. Although I am not a member of the Chen family, I can serve as a witness. These 2 young divine doctors have both medical skill and a kind heart. They are both top tier, especially this little divine doctor. He is truly remarkable. In my opinion, the winner of this competition is the 3rd branch of Chen Yujuan. Clan Chen, what do you think?
Right. The president is absolutely right. Absolutely right.
Thank you, second uncle. Thank you, President. We won. We really won. But see Miaohen, did he learn medicine? And such miraculous medical skill. How is this possible? He has never studied medicine before. Was everything just now just a dream? Who exactly is he?
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Remember, boil 3 bowls of water into 1 twice a day. Take it on time.
Thank you, Dr. Chen. Thank you, little divine doctor. Sister Yuzuan, it's bad. Sister Yuzuan, see Miao, the head of the family wants everyone to gather at the main hall immediately. Something big has happened.
What's the panic?
It's the city lord. The city lord's son Su Tingfeng has suddenly fallen ill. He is unconscious. The city lord is furious, saying that if our Chen family cannot cure his son, It will cause all our pharmacies and clinics in Zhangzhou to be unable to open again. But if you cure it, he will be greatly rewarded.
If we can't cure him, he will ban us. This is not asking for help. This is clearly a threat.
Stop talking, let's go.
Don't rush. Our Chen family is a family of traditional Chinese medicine practitioners. Treating illnesses is
Suzhou, City Lord of Zhangzhou.
a very simple matter for us. This pulse
Su Tingfeng, the son of Suzhou.
is chaotic and weak. It's as if he's been frightened. Or perhaps he's suffering from exhaustion. I can't recognize it.
What illness is this? His complexion is so pale, and his vital energy is weak. It's as if his vital energy has been severely damaged. But I can't find the cause.
Enough. Useless. All of you, useless. Isn't your Chen family known as a family of traditional Chinese medicine practitioners? Yet you can't even diagnose a simple illness. If my son suffers any harm today, all the Chen family's assets, you can forget about keeping them. I will say this one last time. Whoever cures my son will be handsomely rewarded. If you cannot cure him,
His complexion is abnormally pale. The center of his brow is dark. His breathing is weak, yet it hitches from time to time. The problem seems to be in his abdomen, or perhaps in his head. It's not easy to diagnose just by feeling the pulse at the wrist.
City Lord Su, may I try?
Chen Yuzuan. Just you and this little kid? What do you know about medicine? Even the clan head and the elders have no solution. What could you possibly do? Stop making a fool of yourself here.
exactly. How many years have you even studied medicine? We have all been studying medicine for decades, and we are not confident. Your younger brother is just a 9-year-old kid. What could you possibly do?
City Lord, please don't be anxious. Our Chen family's traditional medical techniques might not have a solution, but our branch of the family has prepared for you. A Western medicine doctor. He is Yuki Yuan from Suzhou. Mr. Yu.
Western medicine.
That's right. Mr. Yu is very accomplished in Western medicine.
Yu Cheiyuan, Western medicine doctor.
Hurry. Quickly invite the doctor Yu to take a look. City Lord Su, rest assured. I've heard that this Dr. Yu is quite famous in Suzhou and has cured many people.
Western medicine? What kind of approach is this? Not feeling the pulse or examining the tongue. Just using a cold metal object to listen. How can that tell you where the illness is?
Exactly. But the young master's illness is very strange. I just don't know if Western medicine can cure it.
Western medicine? What kind of medical technique is this? Neither checking the pulse, nor observing the tongue coating and color. Just using a cold metal instrument placed on the body surface. How can one glimpse the root of the illness? Hidden deep within the internal organs, bones and meridians. I've truly never heard of it before.
City Lord Su, your son's illness is quite clear. His complexion is pale, and his body is weak. This is a classic case of a deficiency of alpha hormones in the body. Just give him an injection and he will be fine. Quickly ask Dr. Yu to administer the medication.
No. This diagnosis is too careless. Such a serious illness. And you haven't even figured out the situation. How can you just randomly administer drugs?
City Lord
The
Su,
film was
what is going on?
translated and
Whose child is
narrated
this?
by M Media.
So young and already spouting nonsense. We are here to treat an illness, not to play house. City Lord Su, is it your rule to let a child interfere with a professional doctor's treatment?
Chen Ximiao, what do you know? Dr. Yu is a professional Western medicine expert. Is it your place to interrupt? Stop making a fool of yourself. Get out of here.
City Lord, your son's illness is not just simple physical weakness. The root cause is not in the internal organs, but in the brain. If you randomly administer strong hormones, it will likely be like adding fuel to a fire, causing vital energy and blood to rush violently to the head. Then the situation will truly become serious.
Pathogenic energy in the cranium. City Lord Su, listen to me. What era is this? People still talk about these superstitions. We in Western medicine rely on science. He just takes one look and concludes, the illness is in the brain. It's simply ridiculous. City Lord Su, if we delay any longer, young Master Su's condition will worsen. I will not be responsible. Doctor, you don't pay attention to him. Hurry up and give the injection.
Do not inject.
Are you intentionally causing trouble, child? If you delay the treatment, can you take responsibility?
City Lord, quickly have someone grab him.
See Meow, don't be impulsive.
Fang Fang. Fang Fang, you're awake. City Lord Su, I told you, it was a hormone issue. He's fine now.
Do you see that, kid? This is called medical skill. That little trick of yours. Get out of here.
Fang Fang, what's wrong with you? Fang Fang, what's wrong with you? Doctor, you. What is going on here? No. Impossible. My medication is fine. How could this be? It's all your fault for causing trouble. Otherwise, why would young Master Su fall unconscious again?
From beginning to end, we never laid a finger on Fang Fang. It's clearly because you couldn't diagnose the cause and randomly administered hormones, which caused his condition to worsen.
Western medical instruments can only see the surface. Didn't you notice young Master Su's neck was stiff? Randomly administering hormones will only further block the vital energy and blood in the brain.
Stop arguing. If you keep arguing, my son's life will be lost. Whoever has true ability, step forward.
City Lord Su, I request to diagnose the young master. I understand traditional Chinese medicine acupuncture point differentiation. Perhaps I can find the cause.
Fine. Quickly, tell me whatever you need. And I will have someone find it for you.
Focus on examining the head. Vital energy and blood are congested at the crown.
City Lord Su, the young master has congestion in the brain. Not a hormone issue.
Nonsense. The Western medicine examination results showed nothing.
My family has an ancient prescription that can clear the brain meridians and disperse stasis. It can be used as soon as the furnace is fired for alchemy.
That's right. That was left behind by my parents, an ancestral prescription. It has treated similar conditions before. It will certainly be able to save the young master.
Fine, I will give you a chance.
3 gen of Radix Angelici Sinensis.
Alchemy room.
3 gen each of Radix Codonopsis and Earthworm. And 1 gen of Ginseng.
Enough, stop pretending. I have never heard of the Chen family ancestors. The Chen family ancestors having any secret prescription for clearing the brain meridians. If this medicine kills someone, who will take responsibility?
I guarantee it in the name of the Chen family's 3rd branch. If I cannot save Ting Feng, I am willing to hand over the medical clinic left by my parents and withdraw from the Chen family forever.
Let her try. If she fails to cure him, I will settle the score with her later. Sorry.
This is bad. The furnace temperature dropped too quickly. The medicinal herbs are scorched at the bottom of the furnace. The elixir is ruined.
It's better that it's ruined. It saves you from taking these messy concocted elixirs and harming young Master Su, bringing disgrace to our entire Chen family.
What should we do now? If this alchemy attempt fails, we won't be able to keep my parents' pharmacy.
Increase the heat.
See Meow.
Focus on the alchemy.
The young master's illness can be saved.
Don't celebrate too early. Check the medicine first. If something happens after taking it, who will be responsible?
Exactly. Don't think that just because you've refined the elixir, everything is fine. Get the silver needles.
This medicine is made from warming earth. Donkey, Photosynopsis, earthworm, and ginseng. Not only is it non-toxic, but for a healthy person it can also clear the meridians and replenish ki and blood. If you don't believe me, you can take a small piece and taste it.
Stop talking. Quickly feed the medicine to Ting Feng if the condition is delayed. I won't spare you.
Father, my head is so dizzy.
Feng Feng. Feng Feng, you're finally awake. Are you alright? How do you feel? If you feel uncomfortable, tell father quickly.
Impossible. This girl can actually refine a life-saving medicine.
How many skills does this child actually have hidden? The flying needles from before, and now the alchemy technique. How is this like a child who has never studied medicine? Truly, thank you both so much. If Ting Feng had suffered any misfortune, I really wouldn't know what to do. I have an idea. Please, be my private doctors. A salary of 100,000 per month, no need to work regular hours. My home will always have a room reserved for you. What do you think?
I'm sorry, City Lord Su. I cannot accept. I run a medical clinic, not to make a fortune. Many poor people came to see me before, and they couldn't even afford the medicine. I want to keep the clinic, to help more people like them, get rid of their pain.
You don't even want 100,000? Are you crazy?
Fine. You have backbone. Nowadays, young people, as kind-hearted as you, there aren't many left. Go. Fetch 500,000 in cash, and prepare some ginseng and bird's nest to be delivered to Miss Chen Yuzuan's clinic. This is a token of gratitude for saving Ting Feng. Don't refuse again.
Then I will accept it. His condition cannot be resolved overnight. In a while, you can come to me for more medicine.
Fine.
See Meow? I'm here to pick it up. The rheumatism plaster. Yu Zhuan prescribed it for me this afternoon.
$60.
Kid, didn't Yu Zhuan say to just put it on my tab? When my son comes back next month, I'll pay all at once. We are all old neighbors. Surely I wouldn't default on it.
See Meow. Auntie Wang, go ahead and take it for now. Don't worry about the money. See Meow, we're all neighbors here. There's no need to be so calculating over such petty gains. A physician's heart is benevolent. It's only right to help where we can.
Elder sister, do you know? Medical benevolence is not about boundless indiscriminate charity. Perhaps first and foremost, one must ensure one's own stability to remain invincible. Before one can speak of anything else, our stocks are running low, and our income is meager. Elder sister with only expenses and no income, this clinic might not last through the month. While your heart is kind, but desperation breeds ingenuity. Even the best doctor can't work without the proper medicine.
Young divine doctor, are you busy? I'm here to get medicine. Guizi finished that medicine, and it worked really well. I need 7 more doses.
If you want the medicine, you can have it. But it will be 1,000 yuan. Please settle the payment for the previous doses as well.
Young divine doctor, look at you. Why be so distant over money? Dr. Yuzuan already said, we could pay later, and we'd pay when we had the money. Just give me the medicine quickly. Guizi is waiting.
Last time was last time. This time is this time. If you don't settle the bill, you aren't taking the medicine.
What do you mean by that?
If you can't afford the medicine, please leave.
Fine.
Zhang Danyu, what are you doing? Zhang Danyu, you actually want to lay a hand on a child.
Dr. Yuzuan, You're just in time. Look at this. Your younger brother here doesn't understand the ways of the world at all. I just came to get medicine, and he's blocking me and refusing to give it, and demanding I pay up front.
What about the previous bill? And this one? When are you going to pay?
This matter. Dr. Yuzuan. Look, Guizi took the medicine, and she is better. She can even walk and work now. But this money? I've been strapped for cash lately. Can you give us a few more days? A few more days? We'll definitely pay.
Exactly when you already asked for more time last time, and you want more time again. Is my elder sister's patience limitless?
Dr. Yuzuan, you can't just focus on my little bit of money. I didn't pay, but I made you famous, didn't I? I told all the neighbors that you, Dr. Chen, have brilliant medical skills, a kind heart, and your medicine is very effective, and you're especially considerate to us poor folks.
Didn't you?
Look, they're here. This is Dr. Chen.
Yuan, I heard you have that. 800 yuan a dose. Medicine that can cure blood and qi deficiency. Is it really true? Give me one dose.
Exactly. Da Niu said your medicine is good and cheap. And it's much more cost-effective than the hospital. I'll get some prescribed for my family too.
My old aching legs have been bothering me for years. I heard you have a cheap prescription.
Zhang Danu, how did you advertise this? 800 yuan. That medicine's cost alone is more than 800. When did I ever say 800 yuan a dose?
Dr. Yuzuan, don't be so serious. We're all neighbors here. Just earn a little less. Consider it an act of charity. Look, everyone trusts you.
Yuan, we watched you grow up. Now that you have some skills, you can't just forget your neighbors.
That's right. It's so hard to see a doctor nowadays. We really can't afford the hospital anymore.
Please give me a hand.
Elder sister, a grain of rice is a kindness. A bushel is an enemy. You absolutely cannot agree to this.
Fine, uncles and aunts. Stop talking. This medicine, I will sell it, but I'm telling you now.
That's great.
This is the only time. And it's not 800. It's 1,000 per dose. This is already the cost price. I'm not making a single cent.
Great. Finally we can get the medicine.
Also, please, do not tell anyone else this price. If the big pharmacies outside find out, they will definitely think I'm maliciously undercutting prices and disrupting the market, and they'll come to cause trouble behind closed doors, as long as we know the truth. Can you do that?
Fine. Rest assured. Yuan, we understand. We definitely won't say anything.
That's true. You really are a good child. Thank you.
Come inside and get your medicine.
Yes.
Elder sister, I hope this time you can truly see clearly the greed in people's hearts and the cruelty of reality.
Yuan,
The film was translated
Yuan,
and narrated
that medicine
by
of yours
M
from
Media.
yesterday. The more I think about it, the more wrong it feels. 1,000 per dose? Isn't that too expensive? We're all old neighbors. This of yours is too heartless.
Exactly.
Too expensive.
That's right. People say traditional Chinese medicine is cheap. How come you're selling it for more than Western medicine? Are you trying to scam us because we don't know any better? Deliberately scamming us.
That's right.
It's a scam.
That's right, Yuan. You need to lower the price. 800. Just like what Danny said before. 800 per dose. Then we'll take it. Otherwise, we won't feel at ease taking this medicine.
That's right.
All of you, didn't you already agree yesterday? 1,000 is already the cost price. And didn't we agree yesterday not to tell anyone else? Why today?
Things are different now. It wouldn't hurt to earn a little less. We're all poor people. You should be considerate.
That's right. You have a good heart, a kind heart. Give us a cheaper price. Otherwise we'll have to go out and talk about it. That's right.
Since you all think our medicine is expensive, please leave. Turn left at the end of the street. There's a big pharmacy. You can go there to inquire about prices. Our clinic is a small business. We don't haggle.
How can you do that? Outside. Maybe outside, it's not as effective as yours. Exactly. We chose you because we value Yuan's medical skills. But you can't raise the price because of that. That's right. Gee, Hall, you've really gotten arrogant. You're starting to take advantage of us. Old neighbors. Even the money of uncles and aunts. You want to make a killing off of? How times have changed. What a moral disgrace. Yuan, I'm not scolding you. But 1,000 per dose. You're treating us like fat sheep to be slaughtered. Exactly, that's not how it works.
Exactly. We're neighbors. Have some decency. What's wrong with me lowering the price? What's wrong with lowering the price? You earn a little less.
800. Just 800 per dose. Otherwise, we won't buy it anymore.
We won't buy it anymore.
Uncles and aunts, this really is the cost price. The quality of the herbs is very good.
Enough. My elder sister is kind and understands your hardships. She should have sold it at cost. Not only are you ungrateful, but you're pushing your luck, making such a racket here. You don't deserve to be neighbors, nor do you deserve my elder sister's kindness.
You kid. How are you talking?
You have no manners at all. A kid. We adults are talking. Don't interrupt.
You really are just a kid. Hard-hearted and unreasonable. Exactly.
That's right. What's all the noise about? What are you arguing about? Dr. Yuzuan. Don't be angry. Didn't I bring you business? This is my friend. His mother has the same illness as Wheezy. I heard your medicine is effective, so I came to ask for some.
Zhang Danyu, are you done yet? Do you really think this is a charity?
Dr. Chen, please have mercy. My mother is lying in bed, with only one breath left. Our family is really in trouble. Please have mercy, and sell me a few doses at a cheaper price.
You're acting well. Your face is ruddy, your voice is strong, your palms have no calluses, and your clothes still smell of alcohol. How does this look like a family with a bedridden mother and no money for treatment? You're asking for medicine, probably not for yourself, but to resell it for a profit, right?
You're lying?
Good for you. So you were using my sympathy to scam medicine. You're not welcome here. Please leave.
Chen Yuzuan. Stop listening to your younger brother's nonsense. Today this medicine, you have to sell it whether you want to or not. And it must be at the price of 800. Otherwise
what?
Otherwise I'll go out and tell everyone that your Jishi Hall is selling fake medicine. That's completely useless. Cheating us poor people out of our hard-earned money.
Right.
That's right.
Zhang Danyu, do you have any conscience left? When your wife was on the verge of death, who saved her? Who was soft-hearted enough to let you have medicine on credit? And now, you turn around and frame me.
Yuzuan. That's where you're wrong. If you have nothing to hide, why are you afraid of people talking?
Exactly. Just sell it to us for a little less. And wouldn't that be the end of it? It wouldn't have come to this, would it?
Exactly. What's wrong with selling it a little cheaper? Exactly. Maybe your medicine really does have some issues. Otherwise, why refuse to lower the price?
That's right.
All of you. I helped you out of kindness,
The film was
and in return
translated
you
and
twist the
narrated
truth like
by
this,
M Media.
and gang up to pressure me. Who is the one without a conscience here?
Dr. Chen, I know I don't have enough money. But I beg you, please have mercy. And let me have the medicine on credit. I'll give you a promissory note. When I get my salary, I'll pay you back every cent.
This medicine. I'll let you have it on credit.
You're a good doctor. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Chen.
Elder sister, now do you see? Help a little, and they'll be grateful. Help too much, and they may grow resentful. Your kindness cannot satisfy these insatiable people.
I am not wrong. The medicine is good. The price is fair, and my conscience is clear. If you want to make a scene, go ahead. The medicine is at this price. I will not sell it for less. If you don't want to buy it, the door is over there. Please leave.
It's all because of you, kid. You must be the one who colluded with her. If it weren't for that prescription you came up with, there wouldn't be so much trouble. Maybe that prescription itself is problematic. Everyone, let's teach this kid who doesn't know his place a lesson.
That's true. Him a lesson.
Let him know the consequences.
How dare you? Don't touch my younger brother.
Fine. Then I'll start with you.
What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? The two of you are now like fish on a chopping board. Prepare to be taught a lesson. Grab her.
Go.
Let go of my elder sister.
See meow.
Go.
You forced my hand.
Monster. What kind of sorcery are you using? Everyone saw it, right? Their Chen family is just evil. Let's go. Let's go back and expose them online. Let the whole internet see the true face of these black-hearted siblings. Go. Hurry up. Go.
This. Are you alright?
Miss Chen. Young Master Chen. You have seen it too. Public anger is hard to defy. Now the whole internet is denouncing your Jishi Hall. Your reputation is already ruined.
What do you want to do?
I am a person who cherishes talent. I believe that among this, there might be a misunderstanding. As long as you are willing to hand over that prescription, I can issue a public notice to clarify everything and help clear your name. How about it?
Step forward to vouch for me and clear my name. This farce, wasn't it directed by you from behind the scenes and instigated by you? You want the prescription? Why use such despicable means?
Young Master Chen is indeed clever. So what if I am in this society? Only results matter. The process is unimportant. Now I have just used a little bit of public opinion to let things return to the path they were supposed to take.
You. Shameless. And you all. Don't you have any brains of your own? You believe whatever others say, following him to smash my home and destroy our livelihood. You have all been used as his pawns.
What is going on? Who reported this? Why are you gathered here? You are disturbing public order. Police. They sell fake medicine
That's right. They are swindling our common people's hard-earned money.
and hitting
The
people.
film was translated
You must uphold
and
justice for us.
narrated by M Media.
Police. Hello. I am the director of Miking Hospital. Yue Han. I am friends with your municipal bureaus. Deputy Director Wang. We are friends. The situation now is very clear. This black-hearted hospital has caused public indignation. As long as they are willing to hand over the fraudulent prescription and accept the consequences, things will be easy to handle. Dr. Chen, did you hear that? Hand over the prescription, and perhaps you can be dealt with leniently. If you resist to the end, the consequences are not something you can bear.
You are dreaming. This prescription is my parents' lifeblood. It is something that saves lives. I would rather die than hand it over to you. Despicable person.
Fine. You really refuse a toast only to be forced to drink a forfeit. Then don't blame me for not being polite. Police. Now, I formally, as an international friend and investor, file a complaint against this hospital for consumer fraud and endangering public safety. Please deal with this seriously immediately. Otherwise, I do not rule out reflecting this matter to my consulate through diplomatic channels. Report this matter.
Police, I can testify. The medicine from the Chen family is fake. It was completely useless when taken. They just want to swindle us out of our hard-earned money.
Exactly.
That's right.
Swindlers. Dr. Chen, is what this lady says true?
Police. Empty words are no proof. We can look at the evidence. This is the record of purchases made by Miss Shiguizi and her husband Jiang Daniyu. Come to me to buy medicine. The amount they paid each time was 1,000 yuan. What they bought were formulations containing precious medicinal herbs like ginseng. At this price, at the pharmacies outside, you can't even buy half of it. If my elder sister and I really wanted to swindle money, why wouldn't we set a higher price? Instead, we sold it at a price far below the market cost. Does this look like swindling money? We simply couldn't bear to stand by and watch someone die. We were willing to subsidize it ourselves, only seeking to heal the sick and save lives. How is this swindling money?
That is because they used small favors to win people over, playing a long game to catch a big fish. It is a disgrace to the medical profession.
Small feathers. To win hearts. Back then, who was it that knelt on the ground begging me, saying they had no money for treatment, begging me to provide medicine on credit to save a life? I softened my heart and agreed. Now you turn around and accuse us of being calculating. How can you be so shameless and devoid of conscience?
But you were the one who insisted on selling it to me. I didn't force you. I bought it out of the kindness of my heart to try it. Who knew it would have no effect at all? You were just swindling money.
You. How can you be so black-hearted and distort the truth? When you were barely alive, who was it that used acupuncture needles to pull you back from the brink of death? Who was it? that took pity on you and let you owe the life-saving medicine? Has your conscience been eaten by a dog?
Elder sister, arguing with ungrateful people is a waste of breath. I will only ask you one thing. You say we sold fake medicine back then. Why is Miss She, who was once unconscious and in a coma, now able to stand here and criticize us with such vigor?
That was just a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse. I felt later that I wasn't fully recovered. It was all because I took the Western medicine Dr. Yuhan gave me that I really got better. Dr. Yuhan's medicine? That is what you call medicine? It's imported, high-tech. And after taking it, I felt full of energy.
Exactly. Dr. Yuhan uses top-tier British technology. How could it possibly compare to those folk remedies of yours? Everyone look. Dr. Yuhan's medicine is beautifully packaged, with clear instructions. Look at theirs again. Just a pill. Who knows what's inside? That's right. Western medicine is scientific.
The Chen family has gone too far this time.
All right. Dr. Yuhan, you are indeed an international friend, with superb skills, and a benevolent heart. Now, the facts are clear, and the evidence is conclusive. What else do you have to say? According to my professional judgment, the previous condition of Miss Shi was just ordinary malnutrition, combined with a mild inflammation. From the perspective of modern Western medicine, it is very easy to treat.
Impossible. Her pulse was deep, thin and weak, clearly a sign of failing vital energy, and a critical state of deficiency in the 5 internal organs. If not for the silver needles used to channel the energy, to stabilize the heart pulse, and then using precious herbs to consolidate the foundation, it would simply...
Pulse, it's those vague and unrealistic traditional Chinese medicine ideas of yours again. Is there any scientific
The film
basis
was
for it?
translated
I think it's
and
just you,
narrated
trying to
by
drive up
M
medical
Media.
costs, deliberately complicating a simple condition to frighten people. Dr. Yuhan is right. Support science.
How much does it cost? Dr. Yuhan's medicine? Can we even afford to buy it?
To give back to the vast number of consumers, our Miking Hospital is selling all medicine this time at cost price. The purpose is to allow everyone to purchase truly affordable and truly effective medicine. You can register for pre-orders now.
I want one. I want one.
I'll take one too.
Dr. Yuhan's medicine, in the short term, can indeed stimulate vital energy, making people feel mentally invigorated. But this is a method of overdrawing one's original foundation. If not stopped early and adjusted, I'm afraid it could be life-threatening.
You kid. How dare you slander my medicine? This is jealousy. Malicious defamation. Police. You see, they are not only struggling in their death throes, but also threatening and intimidating my patients.
Kid, stop cursing me. I think you are just looking at Dr. Yuhan's medicine as good and cheap, that it's stealing your business. You're jealous. Dr. Yuhan's medicine is just better. 100 times better than your bitter soups.
Kid. You are so heartless. You couldn't cure my wife, and now you want to scare us again. No way. We only trust Dr. Yuhan.
Elder sister, now, do you see clearly?
Fine. Very well. The words you all said today, I, Chen Yushuan, will remember them forever. From now on, Jishi Hall will no longer receive any guests. For your illness, go find another expert instead. I hope all of you will never beg at the doors of Jishi Hall.
Who cares? With Dr. Yuhan here, who else would come to you? This heartless.
Gizi. Take a look. What's wrong? Gizi. What happened to you, Gizi? Gizi. Dr. Yuhan, come and take a look quickly. What's wrong with my wife? Gizi. Gizi. This is a recurrence of her old illness. It is very serious. Certainly. It must be the previous fake medicine from the Chen family that damaged her foundation. Now it has suddenly flared up. That's right. That is exactly it. It is all their fault.
I warned you long ago about overdrawing your vital energy. Now do you believe it?
Young divine doctor. Dr. Chen. I was wrong. I am not a human. I was blinded by greed. I beg you. Please save Gizi. I beg you. I will never dare to do it again.
You know to beg now. It is too late.
Police. They refuse to help the dying. They are murderers. Arrest them immediately. Take them away. Stop. Let's see who dares to move. Who are you? How dare you obstruct police duty? You are blind. This is the City Lord. City Lord. City Lord. Commissioner. You. Why are you here? We are currently handling a case of selling fake medicine and causing bodily harm. These two suspects. Shut up. Useless. You pervert the law for personal gain. You dare to offend the City Lord. You are blind. From now on, you are fired. Get out. I know the whole story already. You must be that Yue Han. Very well. City Lord. Please let me explain. This is all a misunderstanding. Young Divine Dr. See Meow. Dr. Yuzuan. You have been startled. I arrived a step too late. I have caused you grievance. Young Divine Dr. See Meow. Dr. Yuzuan. I am truly sorry. It is my lack of oversight that allowed such low lives to run wild in Zhongzhou and disturb the two of you. You both practice medicine to save lives, yet you have been slandered like this. You have suffered.
You are too kind, City Lord. If it weren't for City Lord and the Commissioner arriving in time today, we would not have been able to escape. We should be the ones thanking you, City Lord, for upholding justice.
You are truly discerning, City Lord.
City Lord. You cannot just believe her one-sided story. My wife was the one who took their medicine and ended up like this. You must seek justice for us poor people. City Lord. They killed someone with medicine. Absolutely stupid. Being used as a pawn and not even realizing it. Young Divine Dr. C Meow had already seen through it and issued a warning. Now that it has come to this, you still dare to slander your savior. Where is your brain? But, enough. Right and wrong. I can see clearly. You two are ungrateful. Slandering in public and disturbing the order. Capture the one who rumor mongers and repay kindness with betrayal. For me, understood. City Lord. Take them away. Get up. Go. You two. This matter is settled. Besides, the medicine for Ting Fang is about to run out. I wonder if I could ask the young Divine Doctor to prescribe some more medicine.
Make way. I am a doctor.
Are you a traditional Chinese medicine or Western doctor? My husband's illness is very strange. Don't look around blindly.
Isn't this Dr. Chen from Jiqi Hall?
That's right. The young divine doctor is here too.
Indeed. Let me see. Perhaps.
Traditional Chinese medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine is always slow. Can it save an emergency? I heard traditional Chinese medicine is for conditioning. Can you be saved after fainting? Western medicine is faster. Is there a Western doctor? Western doctor? Who needs a Western doctor?
Yakhead, a Western medicine doctor at Mekong Hospital.
I am a doctor from Mekong Hospital. For an emergency like this, you certainly need Western medicine. Traditional Chinese medicine, relying on those so-called herbs and plants. Come. A typical difficult and complicated case. And the condition is extremely severe. It is necessary to perform a comprehensive and precise examination.
May I ask, how will you examine him? How long will it take? And how can he be treated?
Naturally, he must be sent for a comprehensive CT scan. Then based on the examination results, we will decide whether to use targeted therapy or minimally invasive surgery. Of course, regardless of the technology used for treatment, it is much faster and far more precise than so-called traditional Chinese medicine.
Doctor, here in our country, do we have these machines? Is it expensive?
Our Mekong Hospital houses all of Zhongzhou's top-tier medical equipment. In his case, we certainly have the means. However, this medical equipment is also very famous, and there are many people on the waiting list. The earliest appointment will likely be in half a month. Furthermore, the treatment cost will be approximately 100,000. 100,000.
That expensive?
Who can afford that?
This half a month. And so expensive.
However, the higher the treatment cost, the better the treatment outcome. The treatment equipment is indeed the absolute best.
Doctor, can this illness be cured? My husband cannot afford to delay this illness.
Cure it. Incurable cases, like your husband, all over the world, are considered terminal cases. Don't even talk about a complete cure. At best, it can only maintain the patient's condition, slow down the deterioration, and maintain life.
Dr. Chen, does traditional Chinese medicine have a way to treat this? Can it be a bit cheaper? We really cannot afford it.
Traditional Chinese medicine, cheaper? Madam, you aren't talking nonsense, are you? Like us in Western medicine, we can only delay the progression. What way could traditional Chinese medicine possibly have? Relying on those so-called methods of inspection, auscultation, interrogation, and pulse taking, and herbs and plants? It is simply medicine from a primitive society.
The way of traditional Chinese medicine has a long history and is profound. How can it be compared to Western
film was
medicine?
translated
Treating the head when the
and
head hurts,
narrated by
treating the
M.
foot when the foot hurts. As shallow as you all are, we focus on the harmony between man and nature, syndrome differentiation and treatment, and regulating yin and yang. We solve the problem from the root.
As expected, you took the bait. This is the perfect opportunity to strike a heavy blow against traditional Chinese medicine. You are just a child. What do you know about profound knowledge? That is simply nonsense. Come, tell me. What illness does he have? Even if you can name it. Can you treat it? Do you dare to treat it?
And you, in your opinion, relying on that set of advanced instruments, how long will it take for this patient to fully recover? Pay attention. I mean fully recover, not what you just said about maintaining.
Fully recover. If, combined with the most advanced technology, everything goes smoothly, and the best medicine is used, it will likely take 5 months for his condition to show improvement.
5 months. Improvement. Too slow.
Arrogant. Simply too arrogant. For a difficult case, like him, worldwide, there is no way to handle it. What about you? You a traditional Chinese medicine practitioner. What use could you possibly be? That is simply a pipe dream.
Western medicine only relies on machines, but it does not understand that the human body itself is a massive treasure trove. Everything in heaven and earth can be used as medicine. The circulation of meridians and qi and blood has its own laws. You do not understand the mysteries within, and only know how to intervene crudely, naturally achieving half the result with twice the effort.
Young divine doctor, do you really have a way? How much?
200 yuan. Just 200 yuan for the medicine. Within half a day, I will have him stand up, walk normally, and go home to rest for a few days, and he will be mostly recovered.
200 yuan.
That's so cheap.
That's right.
200 yuan? Half a day. This is simply a fantasy.
200 yuan. Half a day. You are bragging way too much. If you can actually do it, I will bow and apologize to you on the spot and admit that traditional Chinese medicine is superior to Western medicine. What if you can't do it?
If you can't cure him, then as you said, I will admit that traditional Chinese medicine is inferior to Western medicine, and I will apologize to you on the spot.
See Meow, don't be impulsive. This bet is too much. And this patient's condition is strange. What if?
Elder sister, this patient's condition appears critical, but is actually a facade of strength hiding inner weakness. It is caused by pathogenic energy obstructing the Xiaoyang meridian, and is not an incurable condition. I have my own way of handling it. The bet is set. I would ask everyone present here to bear witness for me. Now, may I proceed with the treatment? Or is it that you fear I will succeed on the spot and leave you with no way to save face?
I fear? Ridiculous. What a ridiculous. Come, treat him if you can. If you succeed, I will admire you. If you fail, you will be a murderer. Fool. Still too young. And easily provoked. This Gu Chen is indeed suffering from terminal organ failure. Now, I will use medication to temporarily simulate the appearance of an acute attack. Once you make your move, regardless of the outcome, we have our backup plan. Dr. Yue Han's strategy is truly ruthless. However, I like it. Chen Si Miao, you're finished this time.
It is merely pathogenic energy, blocking the flow of qi and blood. It appears severe, but it is actually a blockage. A single needle can resolve it.
Look, the needle is moving.
It seems there is qi flowing. Husband, you're awake. How do you feel?
I feel better. Here.
He vomited a mouthful of black
The
blood
film
and
was
is fine now.
translated
Young divine
and
doctor.
narrated
Truly
by
a divine
M.
doctor.
Media.
Much better than that. Foreign doctor.
Meow's medical skills are becoming increasingly incomprehensible.
This is impossible. This contradicts medical principles. How did you do that?
Traditional Chinese medicine acupuncture balances yin and yang, clears the meridians, and strengthens the body's resistance to eliminate pathogens. How could you, superficial Western doctors, possibly understand Dr. Ji Qi? Where are you going?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have looked down on you, nor should I have looked down on traditional Chinese medicine. I admit that traditional Chinese medicine has unique insights in treating acute conditions.
Good.
Amazing, truly amazing. Young divine doctor, Dr. Chen, from now on when we need medical care, we will only trust your Jishi Hall clinic.
You have brought honor to our country. Let's see who dares to say traditional Chinese medicine is ineffective now. That's right.
That's right.
Meow, you have really grown up.
Yue, Mr. Yue Han. We failed. That Chen Meow used just one needle and saved him in a few minutes. That Gu Chen vomited a mouthful of black blood and stood up shortly after. This is not just medical skill, it's magic. Useless. All of you are useless. With this, Jishi Hall's reputation will be even greater. Who would still be willing to spend a fortune at our Miking hospital? No. I cannot let them continue to exist. Find me the most ruthless method to completely crush them. Method? What other method could there be? Chen Meow just proved his proof. I want to turn their proof into a death warrant. Come here. 1 week. I will give Gu Chen 1 week to enjoy his freedom. After 1 week, I want him to go to Jishi Hall and cause trouble. Cause trouble? How is this possible? Chen Meow just saved his life. But what if after 1 week, his old illness recurs and becomes even worse? What if he insists that Chen Meow's treatment method was only superficial and that he actually used a harsh toxic method that overdraws his life? You mean I want you to find a way to give the special medicine to Gu Chen. Tell him this medicine is a good medicine that can cure his illness. But in reality, it can perfectly replicate the symptoms of kidney failure. When the time comes, make him fall right in front of Jishi Hall's door with one blow. Let's see how Chen Meow explains himself then. Saving a life? I will turn him into a killer. Go. Fine.
It will be your turn soon.
A black-hearted clinic. Quack doctors harming people. 1 week ago, this kid needled me on the street. At the time, it looked like I was cured. And he fooled everyone. But who knew that after I got home, my body would get worse every day? Isn't this the person who was cured on the street by the young divine doctor last week?
How did he end up like this? He looks even worse than last time.
That's right. Did the young divine doctor fail? Or is it that it was only a temporary improvement? If it weren't for my family desperately scraping together money to send me to Miking Hospital for emergency treatment, I might. It had already died. It was the Western medicine expert from Miking Hospital. Using the most advanced Western medicine, they barely saved my life.
The film was translated
Everyone,
and narrated
please
by
judge this for me.
Media.
The day I performed acupuncture on you, it was to clear the stagnation in the Shaoyang meridian, to guide the body's vital energy, and to expel the pathogens. It is a method to strengthen the foundation and restore the body's vitality.
Absurd. You're just trying to scare people with absurd claims. Our Western medicine is built upon rigorous scientific foundations. And what about your traditional Chinese medicine? Rely on a few blades of grass, boiled into a black soup with unknown ingredients. That's what's truly irresponsible with people's lives. Dr. GT is right. Western medicine is scientific.
That's right. I think the equipment at Mekong Hospital is much more advanced. It looks far more reliable than those silver needles and those herbal medicine pods.
Besides, Western medicine is fast-acting. Even if it's a bit expensive, it's worth it. Traditional Chinese medicine is slow and expensive, and it doesn't even cure the illness. Everyone listen. Everyone listen. They even admit themselves that their treatment is slow. They are just scammers. Pay up. You must pay for my medical expenses, and also for my emotional distress. Otherwise, I won't let you off the hook.
You are slandering me. We never charged you for the consultation or the medicine. We saved you for free.
I don't care. Anyway, my health is getting worse and worse. Stop talking nonsense. If you don't pay, I will sue you in court. Right. Sue them. I support you. A black-hearted clinic like this should be shut down, cleared out like a social tumor, so it doesn't harm anyone else in the future.
All of you can't tell right from wrong. My Chum family has been practicing medicine for years, and we have never done anything with a guilty conscience. The kindness all of you received. Have you already forgotten it all in the blink of an eye?
Dr. Chen, it's not that we can't distinguish right from wrong. It's that times have changed. That's right. This is the scientific era. The era of Western medicine. Those old antiques of traditional Chinese medicine should be eliminated. Just admit defeat and pay up to settle this. See, the eyes of the masses are sharp. If one person says you have a problem, that's one thing. But if everyone says you have a problem, then it means you really do have a problem. You are just a scam clinic.
Yes.
Fraud.
Who are you calling a scammer? Our clinic is upright and honest, and we have never scammed anyone.
Just because you say you didn't scam anyone, doesn't mean you didn't. Is it like a thief saying they didn't steal anything, so they didn't steal anything?
Du Chen, how is your health lately? Besides the deficiency heat, do you have any other discomforts? For example, heart palpitations at midnight, cold sweats, or a metallic taste in your mouth?
How does he know I have these symptoms? You don't curse me. My health is perfectly fine. After taking Dr. GK's medicine, I'm getting better every day. Full of energy. 100 times better than after your acupuncture. Stop talking nonsense. Pay up quickly.
Du Chen, I advise you to behave yourself. If what I just said really comes true, then you'd better hurry and go get checked.
Stop slandering me. I see. You are just feeling guilty. You won't pay, right? You won't pay? Then we'll see each other in court.
Fine. Let's go then. Let the judge see. Who is really lying?
Zhangzhou Municipal Court.
Plaintiff Gu Chen, state your lawsuit request and the factual grounds.
Plaintiff.
Please uphold justice for me.
Presiding Judge.
I was on the street when I suddenly fell ill. That kid, Chen Si Miao, used traditional Chinese medicine treatment methods to treat me. At the time, it looked like I was better. But, after returning home, I got worse day by day. I kept vomiting blood and was bedridden. I almost died.
Right. My husband used to have a great appetite, but ever since he had acupuncture from him, my husband can't even eat a meal now. He can't eat anything. Presiding judge, you must severely punish these villains.
Defendants Chen Yuzuan, Chen Si Miao. Do you have any defense?
Your Honor, what the plaintiff said is completely one-sided. When my brother performed acupuncture on him that day, the effect was immediate. He was able to walk right on the spot. His subsequent relapse has nothing to do with my younger brother's treatment. What evidence does he have to prove that his subsequent condition was caused by my younger brother? This is purely a false accusation.
Exactly. Everything they said is a complete lie. After I cured him, he was clearly full of energy. I've already examined him. He has no underlying medical condition. How could he possibly develop the symptoms you just mentioned? Besides, they couldn't even provide any evidence.
Evidence? I certainly do. This is a detailed diagnostic report issued by Miking Hospital. It states here that I have liver failure. This is ironclad proof, proving that their treatment was completely ineffective and harmful. On the contrary, Dr. GK's Western medical treatment was remarkably effective, with the medicine curing the illness immediately. This is true medical skill. The report indeed records that when the patient was admitted, his condition was critical, with unknown toxins remaining in his body and signs of organ failure. Defendants, how do you explain this?
Your Honor, this report actually proves the point. My acupuncture treatment for him that day was to expel the stagnant energy. The black blood he vomited was the pathogenic factor. Organ failure is caused by poisoning. How could there possibly be such a thing in this world as treating an illness only to produce more toxins?
You are sophistical. You simply haven't mastered your craft and caused problems with your acupuncture. Who knows? If your needles were even clean, perhaps your needles were even carrying viruses. Everyone look, he is just a young child. What does he know about medicine? This is clearly a fraud. Your Honor, you must not be deceived by him. I request the court to pass judgment immediately and severely punish these two scammers. That's right. He's so young. How good could his medical skills possibly be? Maybe he just got lucky. In reality, it doesn't work at all. It seems Western medicine is more reliable. Defendants, do you have any other evidence or witnesses for your defense? Since the defendants have no further evidence, this court will now.
Your Honor, please wait a moment.
He is stalling for time. Your Honor, don't listen to his nonsense. Your Honor, the facts are clear. The evidence is conclusive. There is no need to listen to his sophistry. Please arrest him immediately. Right. Pass judgment. Severely punish the quack doctor.
Severely punish the quack doctor.
Chen Si Miao. Do you have anything else to say? If there is no substantive content, this court will consider it stalling for time.
3,
Your Honor, he is intimidating the plaintiff. Please stop him immediately.
2,
Chen Si Miao, I will give you one last chance. If you have nothing to say, then await the verdict.
1.
Since that is the case, this court passes judgment.
Husband, what's wrong with you? Please don't scare me.
Your Honor, you just saw it. He has been staring at the plaintiff with a malicious gaze. I suspect he used some evil magic to kill him from a distance. Please arrest him immediately.
Evil magic? I am standing here, without moving an inch. How could I harm him? On the contrary, wasn't it Dr. GK or Director Yuahan who was pulling your strings? What exactly did you feed him to make him end up like this? Judge. His current symptoms include a pale face and blood with a toxic fishy odor in his mouth. This is a typical sign of toxin attacking the heart, and it is an acute onset.
Medicine. The medicine Dr. GK gave me, he said, it could cure the illness.
What kind of medicine? Can you take it out and let us see? Is it that he told you, if you feel unwell, just take one? Just as I thought. This medicine has a potent aggressive nature.
And narrated by M.
In a short time, it can stimulate the body's potential, creating a false appearance of health. But in reality, it is overdrawing your life. Kiki, you're truly heartless. To achieve your goal, you actually used someone else's life to set a trap.
You, all of you, are truly heartless. Are so poisonous. What? Poisoning? A doctor from Viking Hospital committed poisoning? This? How is this possible? Isn't he here to save people? Could all of this have been a trap? Slander? This is pure slander. Your Honor, it was clearly he who treated the patient poorly, yet he wants to frame me. Yu Chen, you must speak with evidence. Making false accusations will have legal consequences.
Evidence? Your Honor, please let me first perform acupuncture on him to stabilize his heart pulse and force out some of the toxins. Then he will be able to speak and tell the truth.
Fine. Save him quickly.
Yu Chen, you're in critical condition now. Do you want to die clutching the poison Dr. GK gave you, or tell the truth and let me save you?
It was GK. And also, the director of Viking Hospital, Yue Han. They were the ones who ordered me to do it. They gave me a large sum of money to make me pretend my old illness had recurred and come to the Jishi Hall to cause trouble. This medicine is what they gave me. They wanted to kill me and frame Dr. Chen. How could it be this bad? You really have no medical ethics.
Your Honor, I have evidence. My husband and GK made phone calls and sent messages on how to cause trouble. I was afraid they wouldn't honor their word afterward. I secretly recorded the audio and took screenshots.
Your Honor, that's not how it is. It was Director Yue Han. He was the one who forced me to do this. Order. The evidence is conclusive and undeniable. The truth of this case is now clear. This court hereby sentences, arrest GK immediately, seal the Viking Hospital, and thoroughly investigate all its illegal activities. Good, well judged. The net of heaven is vast, but none can escape it, restoring the innocence of Jishi Hall, and restoring the innocence of the divine Dr. Chen. Good, good. I never expected that it was Viking Hospital, acting behind the scenes, and even slandering our traditional Chinese medicine clinic. That's right, this hospital from the UK is truly delusional. They didn't even look at how long a history our traditional Chinese medicine clinic has had, to think they wanted to control the entire traditional Chinese medicine sector. For people like this, the proper place is prison. It's over. Everything is over. What I cannot obtain, no one else shall have. Chen Si Miao, it's all because of you. You are the one who ruined everything I had. I want you dead. I want you to be buried with my ambition. This is a deadly virus. Of the latest kind. Chen Si Miao. Go to the underworld.
See Miao, be careful.
Elder sister. Elder sister. Elder sister.
See Miao. Life. A good life.
No. huh? I will make you pay for this blood debt. With my spirit, burning my bloodline. Open.
Descent of the heavenly god. The medical saint manifests. Hutuo. It's the ancestor Hutuo. Devil. You are a devil. Don't come over. Don't come over.
The physical body shall not perish. The spirit shall return. With my medical essence, reversing yin and yang. Rise.
Able to bring the dead back to life.
The film was
This is a true god.
and
A
narrated
true god.
by M.
An immortal.
A true goddess descended.
Elder sister.
An immortal descends.
See meow? I didn't die.
Elder sister. Please wait a moment. Let me settle this karma. Huh? You regard human lives as worthless as grass. You use medicine to carry out evil acts. I condemn you to eternal suffering. This needle shall lock your soul, corroding your senses. You will live forever in boundless pain, unable to die. This is the price you pay for trampling on the medical path. Medical path. What exactly is it? It cannot save all sentient beings. It cannot make the greedy kind. It cannot make the evil repent. The evil in desires within the human heart, even the most remarkable medical skills, cannot cure this disease at its root. However, it gave me strength. This strength
G-Shai Hall.
is not for the vanity of saving the world, nor is it for the prestige of being a master. It is for protection. Protecting those I love. Protecting the justice I believe in. Ensuring kindness is not betrayed. Ensuring evil is brought to justice. This, perhaps, is the true meaning of the medical path to me.
Younger brother. Just now I.
Elder sister, no need to ask further. I will always be your brother. I have already understood. The greatest power in the world is the power of protection.
Since that is the case, you shouldn't be the only one getting stronger. I will also protect you, becoming even stronger.
Let's go, elder sister. Let's go home.
Fine.